Hey guys, before we start this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Also, let me know what you guys think about this video in the comments below. Also, don't forget to join my Discord via the link in the description, because if I hit 10k subs by the end of the year, I plan on doing a 25,000 Robux giveaway. And if you want a shot at that, you gotta join my Discord down below. With all that being said, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and let's jump into the video. Okay boys, so I'm gonna basically show you guys how I have so far learned how to use Pucci. I do not believe you're going to be able to get primarily, and when I mean use, I primarily mean his like gravity stack, obviously. But I really don't think you're going to be able to get the gravity stacks in like 15 wave game modes. I think the only way you're going to be able to get the gravity stacks are either via like maybe siege, definitely survival, maybe dungeon, and maybe a boss rush, and probably extreme boost or extreme breach. Mainly because from what I've done, like tested with, his gravity stacks usually only pop with like high enemy healths. So if they don't have like a lot of health, you're not getting like any gravity stacks at all. So infinites will also work as well, but outside of that, like, you're needing high health game modes. So let me just take, for instance, right, let's go to return by death mode. And I was also found out, I genuinely believe he could solo this game, like solo the entire game, because he literally is able to solo this mode. Like, I mean, if I put like, I use other units just to place down early game. But literally, like, I mean, here, let's try with just him, right? So let's place him down. Already doing insane damage, right? Insane damage. And then let us just upgrade him once. Get him going. Like, see, look, we got boss first wave, and he's already dealing insane damage. It's kind of nuts how OP he is. And this also builds up his poisonous disc. This right here isn't hard to build up at all. This, I believe, just gets built up from killing enemies. That's not the hard part. It's like I said, it's the gravity that's the hard part to build up. But bro, he literally solos this entire game. It's kind of nuts. Plus, he's constantly making enemies go backwards to where they're just never, like, they're barely progressing. So he's just a really good boss killer as well. But now that we got both our farms maxed out, let me just max Pucci out. And I mean, he is pretty expensive, especially once you get towards his upgrade 7. That costs like 1.5 mil. So that is like obviously pretty dang expensive. Once we're actually there, he does a lot of damage. Plus, you're like, I think he has like 12 passives, because he gets 4 on upgrade 4, he gets 4 on upgrade 7. That's 8 just right there. Plus he has 1, 2, 3. So yeah, he literally has 11 passives. So I think he's like the highest passive unit in the game. And as you can see, he does gain some gravity stacks sometimes, because there's only 2 ways you can get gravity stacks, right? There's the gravity stack from surface inversion, which basically makes it to where on crit, walk back the target for 4 seconds and apply mutilate and dismantled. If the target already has both, remove them. When attacking the strongest enemy, apply rupture. If it already has rupture, instantly detonate it, deal 2% max damage, and gain 1 gravity, right? So that is like one of the ways to get it. I think there's one more, I believe, right here. When an enemy reaches the closest position to Pucci, +1 gravity, and time stop for 30 seconds. This one you're never really having happen. You're mainly just relying on crit 1, but that's why I would recommend rocking a crit chance build, because, you know, maybe they might it might make it to where at every kill, yeah, well, no, it's not even every kill, yeah, I don't know, honestly. From what I understand, I think they have to survive an attack and then die from the second attack, I believe. I think they have to be under rupture and then die from a crit to have him gain a gravity stack. But as you can see, I literally haven't used any other unit and we're already pretty much done with the survival. So he is only 22 stacks, and like that's another thing, right? Like this just kind of proves that you will not be able to get this in a normal 15 wave mode, especially if like this is with survival. Like you need high health enemies, otherwise it's just not gonna work. So take that with what you will. I've tried to make it work in lower modes, it just won't. I think some modes you're able to get it, some modes you're not. I think really honestly, like here, look at this 100 trillion boss, right? He will literally get shredded. Look at this, literally 15 trillion, and like that, like a snap of the finger. Now we're really gaining gravity right there. See, I went from like 20 stacks all the way up to 60. So, and then the boss is getting absolutely shredded, constantly getting shredded. It's actually really insane how OP Pucci is. I personally think Pucci might be better than Shinra. I'm gonna say that. I think Pucci is better than the new Shinra. I could be wrong, but as you can see, we just hit max gravity, and boom, this is what he's doing maxed out. And this is his new ability, in case people haven't seen it. He must be at 1 SPA, instantly kill all enemies, bosses take 65% HP, instantly reset all ability cooldowns for all units, reset SPA, all enemy permanently take 300% damage, all enemies permanently have their elemental randomized, if any units have random, give them a new random dot, if any units have this, give a new random dot from this list, if any units have this, give them a new random dot from this list. It's actually insane. It's actually insane how OP he is. And he literally like killed this boss so fast. 5 minutes and 41 seconds with one unit. Actually insane. But like I said, in order for him to get to max level, you need a mode that like gives a lot of HP. But honestly, like he really doesn't need it. Even if you get him to upgrade 7, he's still a monster. Like you could tell, like you saw, like just before that 1 trillion boss spawned in, before I even got the 100 stacks, I shredded trillions off that boss. Trillions of damage off that boss at still upgrade 7. So he really doesn't even need to get to max, right? I genuinely think that Pucci is mainly made for infinite. Outside of that, like he's easily one of the best units in the game, if not the best unit in the game, in my personal opinion. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys basically what like max stacks looks like on Pucci, how he basically works, how like and whatnot. Like I said, I think he needs to apply a buff or a debuff on the enemy and then crit on the same enemy again under a debuff, so in order to get a gravity stack. So that is basically this video. I hope this was able to kind of shed some light on it. Also remember, in order to actually upgrade Pucci, you do need a vampire bone and you need a vampire diary. In order to get a vampire diary, I think it's just the Dio questline or the Pucci questline, one of those two. You can look up a video on how to do those. And then a vampire bone, I'm not 100% sure. I think you need it from Moria. I think Legend Stage 2, 1, no, I don't know. It's one of these. Oh, vampire bone right there. Legend Stage 3. That's what you need. And then that's how you can get him past upgrade 3. I think once you do it once though, I don't think you have to. I think it's similar to how like Naruto and Johnny was, where I believe once you get like upgrade them once with the vampire diary or the vampire bone, I think you are chilling. You don't really need to worry about anything else about that. But yeah, the Vampire Diary, I believe, is from one of these two quest lines. It could also be from story. Let me just check really quickly. Moria. No, that's Ancient Disc. Yeah. Oh, no, okay, right there. Legend Stage 3, Vampire Diary. Okay, yeah. So literally Vampire Diary and Vampire Bone you can both get from Legend Stage 3. And like I said, I believe it is permanent, so once you unlock it once, you won't ever have to do it again. So that is basically how Pucci works. That is how you get him to like actually have max gravity stacks and whatnot. So outside of that though, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I was able to kind of shed some light on how Pucci works and where you're going to want to use him. And if you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. But without further ado, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.